I'm now joined by Babatunde Ogunshiku, and let me welcome you. You had an experience, some sort of baptism, but it's all good.
Earlier.
It's all good.
Yeah,
Lagos. Yeah.
Lagos is treating us fine, and it's treating us the way it should treat us.
All right, let's do what we have to do. Yeah, let's talk chess. Where do we start from today?
Lagos, Nigeria.
Okay.
We have the Chess Players Association of Nigeria's Chess League, the Sipan Chess League, rounding off this weekend.
All right.
And it's going to be very, very interesting to see who eventually takes the maiden edition of the
Chess Players
Association of Nigeria's Chess League. And we have a number of teams jostling for the title of the champion. Pedal Chess currently leads the event, tied with Lekki Chess Club, and they are really going to the last set of rounds neck to neck. And then they are followed closely by Facility Control Team. This team has produced one of the best young lads in the tournament, and it's quite good for the league and the chess players in Nigeria. And at the same time, we have Team Sachs also coming in, hoping that any one of the top three makes a mistake so that they can just overtake them and then move forward. But then there are itches and glitches from the league, but all in all, it's very good to see that the Chess Players Association of Nigeria are opening up to their players and then telling them the things that are happening, and well, hopefully everything will be resolved before the end of the...
Any other thing on the domestic scene before we go to the continent?
Well, the Maxton Blitz Chess Tournament would also be holding this coming week, next weekend. That's the 26th of November at the Maxton Hotel and Suites, Maryland, Lagos. And it's going to be very interesting because this will be the very last of the...
For the year?
But after this particular event, there's going to be the Grand Slam for the Maxton Blitz tournament. That's the best of the best will be coming to play in that one in December. That's very, very...
Best of the best.
Exactly. But at the same time, this coming Tuesday, we're going to be having the fight of ideas between...
What's the concept about?
The concept is about a particular opening line that both players understand. That's FIDE Master Femi Balogun versus International Master Oladapo Adu. These two will be playing a 20-game battle to decide who understands...
With the same pattern? Yes,
with the same pattern. Who understands the opening as white most. That's the King's Indian attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's why you need to play chess. It's interesting.
Yeah.
So the attack when you're playing on white and when you're playing on black.
Well,
difference.
Basically, the attack is when you're playing as white. It has its black side, which is the King's Indian defense.
That's what I'm saying.
Basically, playing the King's Indian attack. You can defend with any style that you like, but the King's Indian attack is the main.
Everything has variations, and you have to learn those things. You don't have to just play the same pattern. But let me ask you this. I know you weren't prepared for this, but I'm going to throw it at you anyway. What advice? What advice usually should you follow? Should you vary your game based on what your opponent is doing, or stick to just a pattern?
Well, understanding your own pattern, what works for you, is the key thing.
So you have no business with whatever your opponent is doing?
Whatever your opponent is doing has to fall into play as to what you are also working. The ideas have to gel. The ideas have to work together, because majorly what your opponent plays has to fall in line with what you have in, especially when you have studied the opening line.
Okay.
Basically,
I'm going to use that advice against you very soon.
The African scene.
Africa, yeah.
Yes,
Tanzania.
We have the Tanzanian chess international open chess tournament that held last week, and we have the Ugandan duo of Atos Eswayin and Elijah Emojong, both international masters. But the person that actually stole the show was the untitled but rated a bit highly Zambian Kaolule Siame Kela, who eventually stunned virtually every top player in the tournament and tied for first with these two top players in the tournament, and it was a major upset.
Did you have any Nigerian there?
No, our Nigerians did not participate in the tournament because the place is a bit too far for those that will be participating from here.
All right.
Yeah.
Tunde, let's talk some. Let's talk about the women. FIDE Championship.
The FIDE Women's Grand Prix, the final part of the 2015-2016 FIDE Women's Grand Prix, is coming up from the 18th of this month to the 2nd of December, and it's going to be very interesting, considering the fact that Konero Humpy, the Indian who is currently leading the chart, would not be participating. Alexander Kostenyuk, Arika Dronovalli, on your screen there, Ju Wenjun of China. These ladies are the key people. That's Konero Humpy there. These ladies are the key people that will be fighting for the top spot in the Grand Prix. And the winner of this Grand Prix will become the challenger to the best women chess player in the world. But at the same time, as it stands right now, Grandmaster Hu Yifan has decided that she is going to relinquish her title if FIDE does not do what they are supposed to do with the female chess.
Which is?
Well, create a better way for female chess to be, the championship to be played, rather than the long 2-year Grand Prix that they put together.
Okay. We're having that across all sports. They want it to be like a male.
Exactly.
I can't allow you leave without talking about Magnus Carlsen.
Yes. It's been a very difficult time for Magnus Carlsen. He has been trying to, as much as possible, play his best, but Sai Kayakin has been seriously holding his own against the world champion. Although in the 5th round, which was played yesterday, Sai Kayakin actually had some form of advantage, some form of initiative the first time in the 5 rounds that has been played. But, well, we'll have to wait and see who eventually turns up champion.
All right, so we'll see who turns up champion. Maybe Magnus Carlsen will be able to retain what is his. All right, that's how we have to wrap things up on the show tonight. We hope that you've enjoyed everything we've been able to do. We'll do this again next week. Till then, bye-bye.